Hey there, welcome to Pens and Concepts, where learning meets simplicity. This is episode 1 of the respiration series, Breathing and Exchange of Gases. In this episode, we'll be talking about everything related to breathing, which includes the human respiratory system, mechanism of breathing, and respiratory volumes and capacities. Now let's talk about the human respiratory system. The human respiratory system is like a carefully designed air delivery network. Air enters through the nostrils, passes the pharynx and larynx, and travels down the trachea, which divides into bronchi, then into smaller bronchioles, and finally ends in the alveoli, which are tiny balloon like sacs. These alveoli are the main sites of gas exchange, richly supplied with blood capillaries where oxygen diffuses into the blood and carbon dioxide leaves. The entire system is housed in the lungs, which are soft elastic structures protected by the ribcage and the diaphragm. Now let's talk about the mechanism of breathing. Breathing is all about pressure differences. Think of the lungs as balloons inside a box. The first process is inhalation when the diaphragm contracts and moves downwards and the ribs move outward. Hence, the chest cavity expands. This expansion reduces pressure inside the lungs and increases the volume. The second process is exhalation when the diaphragm relaxes and the ribs fall back. Hence, the chest cavity shrinks. The pressure inside increases and the volume inside the lungs decreases. It's a rhythmic cycle. Inhale to bring in oxygen, exhale to remove carbon dioxide. Not all breaths are equal. The air you breathe can be measured in volumes, and these combinations are called capacities. In volumes, we have tidal volume, which is about 500 ml in a normal breath. We have inspiratory reserve volume, which is 2500 to 3000 ml after a normal breath. Expiratory reserve volume, which is about 1000 to 1100 ml after a normal breath, and residual volume, which is about 1100 to 1200 ml after maximum exhalation. The capacities shown on the screen are the sum of different types of combinations of volumes. That's it for today's episode. Please do like, share, and subscribe me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram at Pens and Concepts. See you in the second episode.